Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and Amberlynn is on day 2 out of 15 of her uploading every day for 15 days. I don't actually know if that's a challenge she's doing. In fact, I wasn't even sure. She's gonna post day 2, and then I got home from my workout with my trainer today and saw that she had posted, which is why y'all are getting this so late this evening, and here we are. Here we are. Also, almost every time that I don't say something about Judy, I get a comment, "Where's Judy? Where's the dog? I haven't been here in a while. Where's the dog?" And well, first of all, there's this dog. But second of all, Judy's just an older girl. She loves to just post up on her couch. She sleeps most of the day. And I have been trying to post more on her Instagram account, judylutheshihtzu. I'll leave it on the screen, and I think it's always linked in my description box, but if it isn't, I'll add it. Poe also has an Instagram account. I'm awful about posting on either, but because I know so many people miss Judy Lou, who I've been trying to post more on Instagram as well. Also, Poe is just a needy little boy. He loves being right by my side or Noel's side. And recently, some things changed with Noel's work schedule, and Noel doesn't work from home as often, and Poe used to hang out in Noel's office a lot more often, and now since Noel is not over there, he's been hanging out with me. You feel me? You got me? Are we on the same page? So I just wanted to share that before we move forward. In the future, I might just put like a text disclaimer on the video if I don't say something otherwise. I know most of you don't care if I say something or don't say something. I just am trying to do my best because I know y'all love Judy, and it means so much to me that you love her as much as I do. She has been a part of this channel for a really long time. And just know that she's fine. She just likes to sleep on the couch. Anyways, let's get into today's video, which is called What I Ate Today on Weight Watchers Day 1. Bar all takeout. Bar vlog. And while I love the double bar, the concept of her starting Weight Watchers and making a video where every single meal is all takeout is just so wild to me. I mean, at least I assume that's what the title means. Because it's like I said in my video yesterday where she said she was going to start Weight Watchers again. It's just like the number of points she has, I could imagine you could fit 3 meals worth of takeout on there. Now, whenever I attempted to try Weight Watchers just to see what it was like back in the day, I remember that, you know, if I got takeout, it took nearly all my points for the day. And I had much less than her. I think she said in her video yesterday she gets like 82 points a day. That's a shit ton of food if you're not familiar with how Weight Watchers works. So this is just so wild to me. I can't wait to see what it is we're eating today and what else might happen in this, since it also seems like it is a vlog. So let's get to, shall we?
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I'm actually in the middle of doing my makeup, so that is what I'm doing now.
In the middle of what? It looks like it's done. It looks like it is finished. What else do you have to add that you don't normally add?
So I just want to start off by saying, like, thank you.
For what?
I have gotten so many messages on Instagram. You guys are just, like, so supportive and kind and sympathetic to my situation right now. And you guys saw my video, and you guys have flooded me with just kindness, and it's definitely
okay, good.
What I need right now.
Listen, can't relate. Like I said in my video yesterday, I find it hard to be sympathetic or empathetic. I mean, I do. Some people are like, Zach, maybe you should try to be more understanding because, you know, things do change. Like, maybe at the beginning of the breakup, she was trying to convince herself it was mutual or something. But it's just like, okay, all right. like, I don't know. For me, whenever I say these things, like, I do understand how any given person could, you know, have that change of thought process, how that could happen. And then I think sometimes I put things in the context of, like, this is Amberlynn, you know? Like, I've watched her for years. I've seen her breakups now. I've been here for specifically 3 different breakups because I started watching her right around the exact time that she broke up with Destiny, okay? So I've witnessed Destiny, I've witnessed Becky, and now I've witnessed Wifey. Awkward interruption here to let you all see what happens when Poe pushes the blanket off of the chair and then he gets comfy on the floor with the blanket. I had some requests in the past to see it, and since I awkwardly paused here during filming to let him get settled, I figured what a perfect place to show you all what it looks like when he does all of that. So I just, like, have seen her reactions to breaking up, and, you know, this is very much exactly like how things happened with Destiny and Becky. She, like, claimed, you know, that they were both in better places, this, that, the other. And then over time, her feelings about those things changed. And then over time, we found out specifically from Destiny and Becky that their version of the story was far different than the version that Amberlynn was telling. And again, like, you know, I understand she's only going to tell us so much on the internet, but also in the same breath of saying things like, well, I'm only going to tell you so much, I don't show you all the real me, she wants to be like, well, this is all I do. This is all I do is vlog my life. Like, I don't know how to vlog. I don't know what to show you. And so it's just like, I'm working with what she gives me, and almost all of my critiques of her specifically are always in the context of her. Which I think is sometimes lost because, you know, I could be saying something about her specifically that might connect with something you feel about your own life, or like a part of you that might relate to her in some kind of way. And I'm not critiquing y'all in the comments, right? Like, I don't know you, I don't know your life. You haven't documented your whole entire last 8 years of your life on YouTube the way that Amberlynn has. So I don't have context for you. I have context for Amberlynn, and that's why I'm just like, it's hard for me to feel sympathetic or empathetic, especially when I granted her a lot of sympathy and empathy at the beginning of all of this. And actually did that the same with the Becky breakup as well. In ways that a lot of people were frustrated that I granted her so much grace when it came to those things. So for me, that's why I struggled with, like, the switch up. Now all of a sudden she's like, it's not mutual. I want her back so bad.
I know there's a lot of people watching me who strongly dislike me as a person.
Uh-huh.
And dislike the things that I do.
Oh, that's also, I will say that's also a clarification. I don't hate Amberlynn, and I'm just putting that out there because there were some comments on my video yesterday also that were like, oh, you clearly hate her. And I'm like, no, I don't hate her. I mean, I don't like everything she does, and I wouldn't say I'm, like, in love with her as a concept, as a human, but I don't hate her, like, not hardly.
The choices I make, etc., etc. But I'm not a bad person. That's one thing I can say is, like, I'm not a bad person.
Well,
I have made.
I'm not gonna make a judgment of you as a whole, but you've made a lot of bad choices over time. So I do see why people feel that way.
Bad choices.
Oh, there you go.
And good people or okay people. They make bad choices.
Okay.
That's part of being a human.
I guess what I'll say is I won't go as far to say that you are a good person for just my personal thought process.
But there has been some people who have put behind the fact that they, like, dislike my choices or things I've said in the past. And they've reached out to me, and I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
Like, a lot, because I feel lonely. That's just how I'm feeling right now.
I mean, I do appreciate, if I haven't said it yet this video, which I don't think I have, I do appreciate she's at least focusing on the positive. I do think that's something she struggles with, so I'm glad she's focusing on the positivity she's gotten. I think that would be great if she always did that. It's also not lost on me, though, that these people are reaching out in the DMs, which is famously, like, at a minimum, how she met both Becky and wifey. Specifically, very, very prevalently wifey. I mean, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a long time, so now I'm second guessing myself as I'm saying this. I do believe that Becky was also somebody who watched Amberlynn on YouTube before they started dating, but wifey for sure, for sure, slid into those DMs. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of these people that are being sympathetic aren't also trying to slip in there, get a little of that Amberlynn sugar mama paycheck.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you, like, a lot. Thank you a lot. Thank you so much. I am doing Weight Watchers, as you guys know. Today is day 1 of Weight Watchers. And
the old Weight Watchers.
Type deal. So is my eating gonna be perfect? No.
It sure isn't.
But I need to do something. Like I said in my last video, it's better than doing nothing. I'm sure some of the things that I choose to eat today, people are going to be like, how is this going to help you lose weight? And It's because I'm going to be choosing smaller options.
As a couple of notes, okay? Love that she's already prefacing, like, I know I'm going to make bad choices today. Always the perfect start to an Amberlynn read, What I Eat in a Day, where she's already setting herself up to not do well. Love that. We haven't even started eating yet, and she's like, I know I'm gonna make bad choices. Love it, love it, love it. Second of all, I don't know if this is from a couple videos ago. Was that a couple videos ago? Whenever she had the McDonald's, but there's clearly a McDonald's bag in the background of this shot. So I'm curious if that's just old, if that was something she ate and didn't show us on camera. I mean, it's been a while, because in the last video, she did get takeout, but wasn't that the Shake Shack food that she ate? Because a lot of y'all were like, oh my gosh, she's eating a hamburger in this situation but didn't take off the buns, because in the video before that, okay, it's all coming back to me. In the video before that, she got McDonald's and she took the bun off because she's a quirky girl, and she's like, this is just how I like to eat my McDonald's. So How long has this McDonald's been sitting there is my question. Conspiracy theorists of this quarter of the internet, get to.
And counting my points, I get 82 Weight Watcher points.
That's wild to me
28
still.
weekly, which is just like extra, and then I'm pretty sure you get more points. Like if you don't go over, there's like rollovers. I don't know. I mean, that's how it was in the past. Like you literally see my McDonald's from last night.
From last night.
That's just like what I've been doing.
From
McDonald's almost every single day. Let's be real.
Oh my God! Wait, she vlogged last night, or I guess I don't know what day it is of the timeline. But wow, McDonald's almost every day. I mean, to be fair, I had McDonald's last night. I did. We went and saw the Barbie movie, and then it was my friend's birthday yesterday. He's like a huge Barbie fan from like a fashion perspective, so he's excited that he got to go see it on his birthday. And then we went out to the bar afterwards, and then I actually saw somebody before the movie who was a fan, and I was in such a hurry because we were almost late to the show that I didn't get your name, so I apologize, but it was good to see you. I'm glad we took that little quick selfie. But anyways, after a long evening out at the bars, Noel and I did come home and order McDonald's. So no shame, but also I can't imagine eating McDonald's every single day. I mean, I woke up this morning partially from the booze and partially from the McDonald's feeling like, ooh, girl, you gotta take it easy today. So I can't imagine eating that every day and how that would make your body feel.
I've just absolutely been eating my feelings, and I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I'm just, like, disclaimer. My food today is not going to be good by no means. Like, people are going to watch and probably be like, ooh, yikes. Like, oh my God, that's not good. Like, why are you eating that? Like, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she's gonna eat what she's gonna eat, you know? Nothing I have to say, nothing any other reaction channel has to say, nothing any of y'all in the comments have to say is gonna change that for her. You know, there was also a couple people that were like, in the comments of my video yesterday saying, Zach, like, stop telling her to go to therapy, like, she is struggling with mental health and things like that, and like, she could be going to therapy and it's just not working, and she could be doing this, that, the other. I'm just going off of things that she said, which is what she said was that therapy helped her heal this problem that she has with food and her feelings and her emotions, right? And so I'm not saying that you can't have a setback, because obviously she's had a setback. Obviously there's been a major life change for her. What I'm saying is if you know that therapy has been a helpful tool, or at least you've claimed that, you've alleged that was a helpful tool for you in the past, then let's turn to that. Let's not turn to Weight Watchers, which has historically been a tool that has not helped you, has not produced results, and is certainly not equipped to help you manage your feelings and your relationship with food. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, also, though, Amberlynn's gonna... It doesn't matter what I say at the end of the day, regardless, because, like, Amberlynn's gonna Amberlynn. She's doing Amberlynn things. She's Amberlynning, you know? We're gonna make it a verb. She's Amberlynning to the max.
Please just, like, think it. Like, you don't need to voice it out loud. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because I don't read the comments anyway, because it's just, like, too much, especially with how I'm feeling right now. But
Bestie,
what I love about, like...
What you mean is you're not reading them right now in this minute. What you mean is you're not reading them right now in this minute. Because if you really weren't reading the comments, then why would you make that disclaimer anyways? Because you wouldn't have to make a disclaimer asking people not to say that in the comments. Because otherwise, you wouldn't know that they were doing it. So why would you need to make that... You know what I'm saying?
Like, the Weight Watcher app is, you know, there is this, like, section. It's the restaurant section where they have, like, every restaurant,
yeah,
for the most part, on there, and all the points from there.
Uh-huh.
And, like, all that. So I think I'm going to get Shake Shack. And I've already looked at the points for it, but once it, like, gets here and such, I will show you guys.
That's also just...
It is.
That's also just so wild, because I feel like what I hear her saying is, like, she's justifying that she can get takeout because the Weight Watchers app makes it convenient for you to see. But, like, my understanding is that that's a part of the Weight Watchers app so that you can live your life, right? Like, a lot of people realistically will occasionally have to eat out, will occasionally have to pick up fast food, because that's just, like, part of our lives, right? When it comes to convenience and things like that. And, like, we live busy lives and whoever, whatever. I don't think they're like, well, day one of Weight Watchers, use all these restaurants to calculate your points. But again, if you want Shake Shack again, by all means, Amberlynn, go for it.
And how many points? Okay, so this is the Weight Watchers app, and I kind of just want to show you, like, how they have all of these restaurants.
Yeah, that's for if you need them.
But I am getting the good old Shake Shack, and I already know exactly what I want.
Uh-huh.
So I am getting which I will show you.
Like, look how many points these are. Like, the fries are 14 points. A single cheeseburger is 16. Like, they're purposely made extremely high in point value so that you don't want to spend all your points there. But when she has 82 points to spare, then she can get a cheeseburger and a side of regular fries, and it's only 30 points. That's not even half of her points for the day. Whereas, if I recall when I was doing it, I had like 30, maybe 40 points a day, and that would have, like, depleted my whole bank.
It's here, by the way. I am getting the cheese fries.
Oh, cheese fries even worse in terms of like depleting your points. It's 26 points.
26 points. That is crazy. Wow. So
yeah. What did you? I mean, to be fair, Amberlynn, what did you think it was gonna be? What did you think it was gonna be? A free point, a 0-point food?
First meal, so I'm just gonna add it to breakfast, and then.
Oh, this is your breakfast meal?
You go to the list, and then you go to the restaurant name. I'm also going to be getting just like a cheeseburger. I just like the single cheeseburger with literally just cheese and onion. That is literally it. So that is crazy that like the double bacon cheeseburger is 30 points. Like, wow.
But
so,
who is that crazy to? Who is that crazy to? It's not crazy to me. I would expect that shit to be that high because if you don't know anything about Weight Watchers, these points, it is like partially based on calories and things like that. But also a big part of the point system of Weight Watchers is that like fast food, takeout, highly processed foods, things like that are all very high point values because the idea is to train your body to like go pick out things that aren't that. It's to get you to consider other foods first. That's why they give free point values to things like fruits and vegetables because they want you to naturally go to these like unprocessed foods before you go and think like I'm gonna get a double bacon cheeseburger from the Shake Shack.
The one I'm getting is 16, and that is literally all I will be getting. So
well, that did take up half her points.
40 points. That's crazy. So this meal is
it is crazy that you have that many points left. I would agree.
42, and a lot of people only get like 30-something points.
Exactly.
So this one meal would be way over their allotted points, which is so crazy. But since I'm bigger, I do get more. Okay, so my food has arrived.
It also is interesting to me because I feel like she approaches, this is just an observation, not, I guess, necessarily a judgment, but it's interesting because I feel like she approaches points on Weight Watchers, calories on any other diet when she's just counting calories or whatever. She approaches the limits as a goal. Like, it's like almost like she feels like she has to use all those points when that is not the reality. And the goal is like just to come in under your allotted points for the day, right? So it really is just so wild to me.
So I'm gonna go get it from the door.
Oh, the walking montage. Wait, go back. Wait, we're gonna start this again. I'm gonna add some walking music. Normally I use a pre-recorded track, but you're gonna get live vocals today. All right, ready?
The door. I also got.
Oh, okay. That was a quick walking moment, but I just felt like y'all deserved that today. You really did. I want to get your weekend started right, besties.
A diet. Of course I did.
Love a diet soda.
I've been back to drinking caffeine lately.
You haven't?
That's a paper straw. Not my favorite thing in my mouth. And then...
What is your favorite thing in your mouth? Anyways, wait, she said she hasn't been drinking caffeine lately? Or she has? I feel like I misheard her.
I've been back to drinking caffeine lately.
Oh, okay, I did mishear, because I was like, girl, I know you're lying if you said that you haven't been drinking caffeine lately, because you've done it in like your past 2 videos at least, but I misheard, everybody.
What? What's this? There's like a popsicle stick in there.
That's a little fork. It's a fork for you to get the... It has little daggers on the end. Not daggers, but, it has a little pointy. It has spokes on the end. And so you can eat your cheese fries.
Here are my cheese fries.
You just go in there with your fingers, though, girly. Love it. Love it.
And then my plain Jane burger, but this is like literally the best way.
It's like literally so good.
So here on the screen you can see 42 points.
Wasn't it 40 points earlier, or does the Diet Sody have points too?
For this meal? Hello. So it has been about 4 hours since I ate.
Okay.
And I decided to look in my fridge.
Oh my god, you have nothing.
For some food.
Where's all the food?
And I realized...
Didn't we just see her do a Trader Joe's haul too? Where is all the food?
We don't got much. I do have some rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Feline got yesterday. She surprised me with it. She had to go to Walmart and pick up some medicine.
Now, why is wifey surprising you with food? First of all, y'all aren't dating anymore, so I'm only getting surprises for people I date, not my ex that I happen to live with. And second of all, why food? Why is she getting you food like that? That just feels weird. I don't know. Sorry. That caught me off guard. That caught me off. Why is wifey surprising you with rotisserie chickens? Also, what kind of surprise is that? I don't know that. This is killing me. It's killing me. I can't imagine if Noel showed up to the door. He's currently at the gym. If he got home from the gym and he just walked in here and he was like, Zach, I got a surprise for you. Here's this rotisserie chicken. I mean, I know he's not because he already told me he was making this pasta tonight. I don't think it's Daddy's pasta. I'm kind of sad that we're getting cheated out of a Daddy's pasta recipe from Feline, by the way. But he's making like pasta or something for dinner tonight. So probably no rotisserie chicken surprises tonight. But I guess if he did walk in with a rotisserie chicken, it really would be a surprise, wouldn't it?
For herself, and she was like, I got you a rotisserie chicken because I love rotisserie chicken.
Girl, I've seen the mukbang. I do know that. I guess that would be a good surprise for you specifically. I should put it in the context of you.
I do. I don't know. I have like some pickles.
Eat the rotisserie chicken, girl.
This is that moment where I'm tempted.
Eat the chicken. Eat the chicken.
What to do.
The love of your life, the one that got away, surprised you with the rotisserie chicken. Eat the chicken, girly.
Let's look at my...
I mean, I know she's not going to because this video title literally says all takeout, so I know she's getting takeout, but I'm pulling for the chicken. Justice for the rotisserie chicken.
Pantry. How is she doing? Is there anything? I mean, she's decent. We have some cans of stuff.
Yeah, make a veggie. Get a canned veggie.
Chips. Some water. These are disgusting, by the way.
Disgusting?
These white and red quinoa blends.
Okay.
Like, any pre-cooked rice is actually kind of gross, and I'm starting to, like, hardcore come to terms with that. I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
Pre-cooked rice? It's not pre-cooked if it's chilling in that package. What do you mean pre-cooked rice?
But I will definitely show you guys.
2 hours later.
So I got a place called Chewy's. I did end up ordering food.
Is Chewy's? I've never heard of Chewy's. Is that on the Weight Watchers app?
This is gonna probably be my last meal because...
We'll see about that.
Let's get down to the points. So this is what I got. It does come with chips. And based off of experience, I never eat their chips. Okay, we're back with full battery. Love that. I also love how they have one of my little...
What are those little taquitos?
Here. They're like taquitos.
Ooh, those little shits do look good. That does look good.
That's the best thing I've ate in a very long time. So for the refried beans, 3 points. For the Mexican rice, 4 points. But then for these, which is literally just 5,
Wait, 5. I was like 6. She's getting ready to correct herself, though.
6 of these little guys, 40 points. This is just like a normal meal.
Well, girl, how long have you done Weight Watchers? How many times have you done Weight Watchers and you don't understand that the concept is that they don't want you to order things like this? They want you to focus on eating not processed foods that you have at home. Why are you acting brand new? I know you're not brand new to Weight Watchers.
Damn. So that brings this whole meal to 47 points. So I've used my full 82, and I also went into my weeklies by 7. So this might be the last thing I eat, but if it's not, then I'll definitely show you guys. And I haven't told you guys, but even through this whole mess of things, I still do a lot of intermittent fasting.
So
it's definitely something that I'm probably going to take into this Weight Watchers arc as well.
Is that something you're currently doing, though? Or are you just saying you're probably going to do it? I'm also like, what happened to the cottage cheese and mustard? I do need to know about her. I need to know what happened to her because you said no need to count calories when you're just eating organic, whole, not processed foods. Look at this little typewriter, though. Let's go see what this Lego's all about.
So I wanted to show you guys that I did complete another wannabe Lego.
Wow.
So here she is.
There she is.
It is a typewriter. And these do move and do work. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hey.
It has been about 6 hours. 6.5 hours since I last spoke to you guys. I have not eaten anything else. It has been a challenge. I have multiple times opened up Uber on my phone wanting to order something. Amberlynn, I already ordered twice today. Like, it's crazy putting into perspective. Like, I had 2 normal, what I consider like normal size meals. It's something that any old normal person would go get from a restaurant. And the fact that it's already like over my daily points, just like,
I mean, I am fascinated that she's using the word normal to describe like what people would and would not eat, because both of those meals on their own, like realistically, truly, are probably like a normal meal for one person, you know, to go and get out at a restaurant, out at Shake Shack, wherever, whoever. I think the normal part of that she doesn't understand is that, like, you know, if we're really using this and, like, what is normal, right? Like, I think that's a fair discussion. She's asked me that, actually, in the past. But, like, if we're really talking about what is normal, I mean, I think most people would not consider it normal to eat out twice a day, right? And that's also not probably what Weight Watchers considers to be normal either, you know? And so that's, I think, the part that she's missing is that even for people who are on Weight Watchers that are using it, like, the only reason it's in the app is for a not normal day, you know? Because Weight Watchers probably realistically knows that not everybody is going to be able to eat at home for every single meal every single day. And that's the part that she doesn't get, and it's not computing. It just really isn't. I also think she needs to take into account is that she herself acknowledges that she's not normal in the sense that she has said that takeout is triggering to her, that takeout messes with her food addiction or whatever she's calling it today. And this is just demonstrating that she's not taking that into account. And that it's not a problem that fast food or takeout impacts her like that. It's just that she's sitting here trying to talk about what is or isn't normal, and clearly it's a problem for her.
Puts crazily grammar. It just puts it into perspective, like, hardcore. Like how Weight Watchers, yes, they want you to, like, be free in what you eat, allow you to have takeout and stuff like that, but they're very smart in, like, making takeout and, like, unhealthier foods more points. So it's less likely that you'll choose those things.
Except for you, where it makes it apparently more likely that you'll choose those things.
And making more, like, healthier things lower points. So like it definitely adds up. 1 plus 1 does equal 2 in this situation. But yeah, it has been a challenge. I just wanted to give you guys that little update though. I just really don't want to eat anymore into my weeklies and stuff. I know I have like 0 point foods that I can touch and stuff.
It's true.
But you also have to be realistic. 0 point foods still have calories. So yeah.
Well, if we're paying attention to the calories, then why are we, if that's what we're thinking about, then why are we doing Weight Watchers all together then? Why are we doing that all together, you know? And also, wasn't it you that said if you just eat non-processed foods, you don't have to worry about counting calories?
I will, again, update you guys in a little bit. I do want to do like more what I ate today's on Weight Watchers. And I did order groceries today. So I did get some groceries. So tomorrow is not going to be an Uber Eats marathon.
Stunning.
I'm not going to choose that for both meals.
Love that for you.
I really don't want to choose it at all tomorrow.
Work.
So as you can see, my fridge is a little more stocked.
Okay, sure, yes.
Because I did in fact buy some groceries.
Okay.
Right now I'm about to have me
a diet soda.
A diet Pepsi.
Fuck yeah.
Free.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Y'all, I recommend these. They're the Hillshire snacking thingies.
It's true. She has recommended those many times before.
Salami, cheese. Some has crackers. This has
some has crackers. I mean, obviously I know what she's saying. Her subject-verb agreement stuff gets me every time, though. Some has crackers.
Almonds, they're so good. So, depressingly enough, I wanted to give you guys an update on my packing. I still have only packed the 1 box of purses.
Right, I was gonna say, how is this an update on your packing? It looks like you just got some boxes sitting there and the 1 box full of purses.
Some people are asking why I packed my purses so soon. It's because normally I will use a purse for like a few months, so it works out good. And I also have...
Well, that's silly then, because then clearly you don't need that many purses. Clearly you don't need all of those if you only use 1 purse for a few months at a time.
Some boxes made and ready to go. P.O. box moment. I wanted to share this with you.
Okay.
I had a subscriber reach out to me and send me pictures of their work. They made this. Like,
that's cute.
So, hello. Okay, so
hey.
I'm super tired. So I'm about to go to bed.
Okay,
but
work.
I wanted to end this video and let you guys know I have not eaten anything else and it sucks so bad.
I have not eaten anything else. I really, the grammar police, that's not me. That's not me at all. I'm just like, how have we not figured out that one yet? How I have not eaten? Like, what? I mean, I get what you're saying. I hear your communication. I really do believe that it's, you know, as long as I can understand what you're trying to say. But, ooh, girly girl.
So my goal for tomorrow is just, like, space out my points a little bit more.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because eating just 2 meals is not it, sis. Especially coming from, like, the last 2 weeks of just, like, practically almost eating whatever I wanted.
Now, why is it a problem, though, to only eat 2 meals if you've been used to doing, like, intermittent fasting and things like that? That's what I don't understand, but okay.
And right now I'm just like, ooh, it is happening. Oh, and I do want to say that my weigh-in from when I first woke up today was 531.2.
Okay.
Your girl is swollen to the gods. But I need to go to bed. I'm probably not even making sense at this point. But I will see you guys again tomorrow for another video. Okay?
All right.
So regardless of what time I upload it, my goal is to upload 15 days in a row. So this will be day 2. Yep. Okay. Bye, guys.
Wow. Okay, so we're doing it. We're doing it regardless of what time of day she uploads. She is planning on doing 15 days. I will say, if she posts on both Saturday and Sunday, I probably won't react to both, but that's pretty much par for the course over here at the Zachary Michael channel when she posts on the weekends. Also, I don't know, I haven't been keeping track of the numbers with her weight, so I don't know, that sounds, I think, heavier than the last time she told us her weight. I don't actually remember the facts or figures. But it is not surprising that that girly girl would be swollen when she just said she's had McDonald's almost every day. Like, that's a lot of sodium and things like that. So, alright, well, that's it. That's all I have time for today. What a fascinating journey we're on with Miss Amberlynn in this post-wifey era that we're in. You know, I wish we could a little bit just fast forward just a tiny bit into the future when she's like actually making the move, because I think that's when the content will actually get like spicy, interesting, fascinating. I don't know that I really am here for Weight Watchers part 1254, but it's what we got. It's what we got, and I will eat it up. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all have a great weekend. If you're brand new to my channel and you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!